All right, another day, another banger. Here we are, Keep It Gutter Radio. You know what it is. We're going off the top, and we're really giving you the metaphysical advice how to get out of your head, how to get in the zone, how to stay in the zone. That's what everything's about, right? How to live your life like a work of art. No other way to do it. How are you going to reinvigorate yourself at every moment? It's not about what you did in the past or what you missed in the past. It's about what are you doing now and how are you creating your future right now. It's about adopting the proper mindset, the only bangers mindset. You got to decide it's a banger. If you don't decide it's a banger, what's the point in making it? You know, you can be in school for years and years, decades, and if you don't adopt the only bangers mindset, you will fail. Right? The reason people go to school and get a degree is so they can say, oh, I have confidence I did this. But it's not completely necessary. There's many people who went to school who are still not confident. So the main thing you need to work on as an artist and a music producer and just life in general is working on your confidence. Like I spoke about in many last videos, if you don't put in the reps, if you don't do the actual work, if you don't make the songs and drop the songs and go through that cycle 10,000 hours plus, you're not going to move forward. Right? You got to have the correct information. I'm giving you the correct information. I'm dropping the gems here. It's only bangers. It's keep it gutter. That's what it's about. It's very simple what I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you the same thing every day. But since we're locked into our habits and we're kind of on these rails, subconsciously going there, whether we like it or not, I got to remind you every day. Did you release your song? Do you have a date ready? How many beats did you make today? That's what I do in my group. Only Bangers membership and the How to Make a Banger University. Every week we focus what we actually did and where is our actual goal and are we aligned with it? Are we on track to do that? And in the process of that, there is a ton of resistance. In the process of that, there is an internal battle like no other. Because on a deep level, you're fighting with yourself, with your own disbelief in yourself. You really want to be an artist. You really want to be a music producer. And there's some type of conflicting belief. There's some type of doubt in there. And that's what the fight is every moment. But it's sneaky. It's sneaky, so you can't always see when it's trying to get you. So you got to remain vigilant with training your mindset. You got to train your mindset properly, or else you're going to fail. Anyone who's been successful had a proper mindset. Thomas Edison, Thomas Jefferson, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Oprah, Ralph Lauren, Napoleon. You know, list goes on. Here's the thing. Everyone who's been successful, they don't have a shit mindset. Right? They don't have a peasant mindset. They don't have a small mindset. If you have a peasant mindset, that's incorrect. You're not a peasant. You're a king or a queen. Right? Your life potential is at the highest level. So don't drag your own name in the mud by having a peasant mindset. Do not do that. It's like you have a precious gem. It's like you have something amazing, but you can't see it. Wake up, start seeing it. I mean, it's not that easy. Just start to see it. It's a process. It's habits. We have negative, wrong, incorrect habits of thinking, incorrect habits of beliefs of what we base our life on. People basically, think about it nowadays, people don't really read too much anymore. And people's life philosophy is kind of based on 30-second reels and TikToks. When you think about it, that's pretty pathetic. Just from whichever influencer is popular at the moment. So, let's go deeper. Let's bring the depth into the work that we're doing. To create great art, you got to go deep. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to challenge yourself. If you don't do that, you're going to fail. You're just going to live a mediocre life, and that is failure. Mediocre life is failure. We got to live an extravagant, excellent, amazing life. Vibrant, full of energy. Every moment lived. Every moment battled and won. And some battles we don't win, but in the long run we win because we keep getting up. Fall down, get back up. Didn't get to make a beat today? All right. Tomorrow. Right now. What am I going to do right now? I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I don't want to make this video. I forced myself to make this video. And I'm glad I made it. Because we made it. Like my painting right there. We made it. Win over any excuse. Because you're always moving. You're always making momentum forwards or backwards. There's no middle ground. So, most artists I see, they're on, there's two roads. There's two roads to the artist and producer. Right? There's the road to riches and self-fulfillment, or there's the road to ruin. And I see 90% of artists I know and have worked with are on the road to ruin. Why? Because of overthinking. And because of shallow thinking. Overthinking, shallow thinking, self-centered thinking, and incorrect information. Overthinking, thinking about it too much, not being in the heart, not being in the body, not acting or practicing enough, and then wasting tons of time, and then the time has gone by, and then you get depressed and you keep losing energy and you can't stop thinking about the past. It's a huge cycle. It's a huge trap that leads to the road of ruin. You don't want to go there. I'm literally here. Why I'm making all these videos? It's because I've been so close to the road of ruin many times. I've seen so many artists go down the road of ruin. I know what it looks like. I know what the warning signs are. I know I can tell right away if an artist is on the road to ruin. And you can't tell right away. It starts off slow. It looks nice in the beginning. And it's an illusion until you're way stuck in the mud. And you're like, shit, I'm all the way down here. And you're like deep in tar. You're like knee deep. You're like waist deep in tar. That's what it feels like. And you're sinking. And the mountain is there. And you thought you were going up the mountain. But you were really sinking slowly in an illusion of tar. Right? So, the road to ruin is caused by overthinking and really being too concerned with yourself. Selfishness connects together. Your brain and your selfishness, or your ego. And then the other one, the road to riches, the road to fulfillment, the road to purpose. That is characterized by being guided by your heart, being guided by that gut intuition, that feeling space. That I know that, moving with it, without hesitation, trust, jumping, faith. That's the road to riches. And generosity, giving, sharing, letting go, making things for others, being a vessel. It's two options. The whole reason I made How to Make a Banger, the whole reason I have Only Bangers Lifestyle, How to Make a Banger University, is to help you go on the road to riches, not on the road to ruin. I want to block that path for you. That's what my free guide is for. That's what my book is for. That's what the course is for. That's what the group calls are for. Avoid the road to ruin. Because if you're an artist, you have something that people need. You know, you feel inclined and inspired to share and create something. That means someone needs it. So don't put it down. If someone else says it's not important, shut out their opinion. Their opinion is not important. And don't take incorrect information. I'm here to supply you with the correct information so you can go on the road to riches, the road to rejuvenation, the road to recovery. If you're in the road of ruin already, I can also get you out of there and get you in the road to recovery, to get on the road to riches, to get on the road to the road of rejuvenation. Right? So here we are, another day, another banger. Let me play something real quick, because I usually do that at the end of these. All right, guys. Onlybangers.life. Have a great day. Peace.